What is up, my crypto legends? The bull cycle is over. We just peaked below the $65,000 and we're going to drop lower from here. So sell all your Bitcoin. No, this is just a healthy correction and we could still even go another 20% below the current price and we'll still be in a healthy uptrend. I'm going to show you here with the 21 weekly moving average. We'll be taking a look at this on-chain data, also realized cap hodl waves, showing you that is a buying opportunity, and also the spent output profit ratio here from Glassnode also. So if you're interested, guys, make sure to smash up the like button, and remember, if you are interested in trading, make sure to check out the links in the description of PrimeXbt and Bybit. I've got the best bonus available for you guys. For PrimeXbt, if you use Bitcoinsensus 50 as promotion code, you'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. Be careful, guys, with this huge volatile market. Don't get wrecked, guys. I got wrecked yesterday. I bought at $60,000 and I got liquidated. So be careful, guys. Before we start, make sure to smash up the like button and let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. But if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, guys, taking a look at the logarithmic chart here for the Bitcoin price here on the weekly, we can see that the 20-week moving average here for Bitcoin is really far away. It is currently just below the $45,000. So we could even still drop lower and we would be still in a healthy uptrend on the 21 weekly moving average. If we zoom in here from the 2017 bull run, we can see that we did retrace, okay, a few times before reaching the peak here in this massive bull run, okay. The drops were from, if we go from this one right over here and down to the lower part, 30% corrections, okay. Another one right over here going from $3,000 all the way down to $1,800, okay. This is almost a 40% correction, as you can see here. Okay, and we managed to touch the 21 weekly moving average and then had a massive bounce. Okay, and the same here. We actually wicked below it here and continued to the upside, wicked below it and continued to the upside. So look at these candles. Look at this red candle over here. Look at this huge massive candle, and zooming in at the red candle from yesterday, we can see it's just a tiny little one, guys. We could even go below the $45,000 to retest the 21 weekly moving average, and we would still be in a healthy uptrend, as you can see. So nothing to alarm from this 20% correction. Okay, from the top we've had about a 20% correction, and if we had another 20% correction, this means we would be retesting the 21 weekly moving average. Okay, so we are still perfectly in an uptrend. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly chart here. We were talking about this $60,000 range needed to hold. If not, we were going to have a massive drop even to the $50,000 range. This was mentioned on yesterday's or before yesterday's video. You know, if this doesn't hold, we're going to have a massive drop, guys, because of these important levels, this major support. Okay, $60,000 is a psychological level, and also this support level from this huge ascending wedge. So as you can see, we had a retest nicely here from this support level. This is from this inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern right over here. We can see we created this major resistance, okay, and then turning it into support right over here. So we just wicked down and we hit this support level. If we break this support level, depending if we're going to create a bear flag or not here from this huge impulse, look at the huge amount of volume from this drop, guys. So we could actually drop below this support area, which is at the $51,000 range. And supposedly the measured move from an ascending wedge is the bottom of the wedge, which would take us all the way down to the $52,000 range, which is the bottom here of the wedge. So we will have this impulse. We might create like a bear flag consolidation and then have another drop here to these levels, which would be the target. And then potentially, in my opinion, continue to the upside if we don't continue to the upside now, guys. So if you are thinking on buying Bitcoin, now is your chance to get cheaper Bitcoin. We could drop lower, yes, but dollar cost average is the best strategy, guys. The bullish case scenario would be holding this support level, okay, just above the $50,000, and we could actually be forming a bump and run. It is really, really soon still, but if we were talking about this downtrend channel, okay, being as a bull flag, a really big bull flag, so just stick to a downwards channel, and we can see that this trend line is going to be major resistance. Okay, this is what usually happens in a bump and run. We have done this before in Bitcoin. Okay, we create a resistance point and then have a massive sell-off or massive crash. And then we consolidate. Okay, we could go lower and then consolidate a little bit more and then retest this resistance point after breaking it, retesting it as support, and then continue to the upside. This is a very, very probable scenario, okay, for the next coming weeks. So we'll be looking at this pattern if it plays out. Obviously, it is too soon. We could actually drop even lower. We might have another massive sell-off, and then we're going to come all the way up to this resistance, turning it into support after breaking it, creating this bump and run pattern. Okay, we'll be taking a look at this possible scenario for the bullish case. And the bearish case, well, we might form a bear flag here and continue to the downside, meeting the $42,000 range here at the bottom of the wedge. So this is what I've got for the technicals on the weekend, guys. Tomorrow is going to be better. We are going to check out Ethereum, Litecoin, and some other altcoins. So let's take a look at this on-chain data over here. The realized cap hodl waves, we can see in each cycle we've had 3 peaks here on the realized cap hodl waves. Okay, from 2013 to 2014, we had 1, 2, 3, as you can see. And on 2017 bull run, we also had 3 peaks just after the halving. So after the halving now in 2020, we've just had our first peak and we're just getting a cool off before potentially going to the second and the third peak in the next coming months. So I think we shouldn't be alarmed here. We should be calm because this is a nice healthy correction, an opportunity to buy cheaper Bitcoin. Okay, and let's take a look at this other chart here from Glassnode, also the spent output profit ratio. Okay, when we go below the 1 level here, as you can see on the chart in the orange, we see the spent output profit ratio. We usually have a nice bounce. We can see the price over here. So when we go below the 1, which is this white horizontal line, we usually have a nice bounce, as you can see here. This is the price. We go below the 1 level and then have a nice bounce. Now we are currently going below this horizontal line. So we should have a rebound here. We should go to the upside. We might have another dip here on the spent output profit ratio, and then it's going to be a great buying opportunity, guys. So it is good to scoop up some Bitcoin. The bull run, in my opinion, hasn't finished yet. As I showed you with the 21 weekly moving average, we could still dip even another 10% and we would still perfectly be in an uptrend, guys. This is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. Great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, how to trade Bitcoin. We've got the latest technical analysis and news, so there's a link in the description so you can check it out on the website. And if you haven't seen my Bybit or my PrimeXbt tutorial, there's a video popping up on your screen, guys. A massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow.